Good afternoon, everyone. It is Friday the 5th here at USAT Nationals, and it is getting warm out, but guess what the water temperature is? 58 degrees. So it's going to be one of those races where you get two extremes. One is a really cold swim going out to a really hot bike and a run. So it'll be like, yeah. It's going to be a very interesting challenge at that, but for those who have not been to USAT Nationals, the bike in is over there. You get a really nice scene of the downtown area, and bike out and run out is over there as well. I have now racked my bike, and I'm going to go for the swim here and see what 58 degrees is going to be like in a sleeveless wetsuit, which is not going to be very pretty nor fun. So yeah, I'm gonna probably layer up here and give myself a few extra layers, because 58 degrees is definitely not on the warm side for a swim. So that's gonna be a very interesting challenge nevertheless. But got the bike here ready to go, gear shifted in, had a few tire issues which more or less I've gotten around to fixing, and but right now I'm just gonna go in and cool off, literally cool off, chill out and in the pool, and get some lunch with a couple friends of mine, and then call it the day. So applied for that. See you over at the swim start, which is over where you see those zone 3 signs. It's a little bit below there, but I'm gonna head over there in just a little bit once I pack my stuff, and then see you in a bit. I'm at swim start, just getting changed here real quickly. It's gonna be a cold one, but basically how the swim goes is we start over by the pontoons there. So you can see the swimmers going around, kind of swimming in a straight line. We're gonna go underneath the bridge, out a little bit, and then you see that zone 3 orange gate there? That's where the swim out is, and then you go and run your way over into transition. So that's the recap for you. I'm gonna head in the water, gonna freeze my butt off, and then I'm gonna sweat out again. So what's different in the life of triathlon here? And upon getting everything ready to go, then I'm gonna hit lunch and talk to you guys back at the hotel. And well, I guess before the hotel, then I'm also gonna show the expo, because I'm gonna be there a little bit later in the afternoon. So hotel and expo. So catch you in a bit. I wanted to show a little bit of race kit before I go and pack it all into this little bag here, just to give an idea as to what I'm going to be wearing on race day. And it's going to be a very cold swim, and I kind of really wish I brought a full sleeve wetsuit, but I only have a sleeveless for right now, and I'm probably going to double cap because it is really cold out. Goggles of choice are my Speedo mirrors, because I think there's going to be a lot of reflection. And then of course my typical TR901 shoes. I'm going to be putting the spare tube kit into the bento box, see how that goes, where this is going to be out in the front and then on the back with the tie lever in the middle, so it'll fit something like that. 3 gels for race day. I'm gonna stick with that plan for right now. 2 on the bike, 1 on the run, and using some of the run aid station. Probably either, I think there's going to be some Gatorade there, so I'm going to take some of that. Going to be pre-treating the tri-suit with some Body Glide tonight. Also, we'll need to apply a little bit of sunscreen. I've got to apply the tattoos once I am done with a shakeout run and take a shower here. I want to put these tattoos on prior to race morning, so that I could just literally hit out the door. Then I'm going to wear white Zoot socks. There may be questions in terms of why the color choice. I think it's going to be really hot on race morning when I'm out in the run course, so might as well be prepared for that. I have my shoe horn, which is helpful for quicker transitions, and I'm wearing my Hoka Bondi X's. These things have only got about 20 miles in them. And there you go, that is my race kit. The race plan is simply going to be survive the swim, because it's going to be freaking cold there. Apparently the water temperature of the surface was 61, and at bigger depths is like 58, which I'm surprised how cold this water is going to be, even though tomorrow is going to be a race of extremes, to where The water temperature is going to be freaking cold. And then getting out of the water, it's going to be feeling really nice and toasty. On the bike, it's going to be hot. And the run is also going to be hot. So what's different, I guess, from the New York City Triathlon is my first impressions. There you go. It's a very simple race plan. Going to try to see if I can hold around 250 watts on the bike. Probably going to be a little bit less than that, but I'm going to try to do 250 and hold a high tempo. The race course is kind of suited for that, so we'll see how that goes along. Got to make sure I get my caffeine in the morning. And yeah, then we'll see what my run legs are. I'm hoping for a sub 7-minute pace for the run. And the bike course is slightly different this year. They're going to have us go out all the way to a little bit further down 794, down to Pennsylvania Ave, which is very close to the International Airport. And then we'll make a turnaround, and then going on Howard Ave, and then over to Sheridan Park for a turnaround, which I think might be a little bit slower this year compared to last year. This course, I think it might be slow. It's probably going to be about the same speed, except I don't know what's going to happen around Sheridan. Apart from that, that's basically a wrap. I'm going to keep it relatively simple for the Olympic distance, and then got to mentally prepare myself afterwards to have a very quick turnaround, get the fluids, hydration, and nutrition in for the sprint distance, which will happen the next day. And aside from that, I am deciding to move out the expo view until tomorrow, because I'm going to be there anyways for transition to retape and relabel all my Olympic distance stuff now with a sprint distance race. And yeah, just going to keep it at that, keep it simple. Gotta keep my body moving here a little bit, so I'm going to go quickly for a run just to really shake out the legs, no more than a 5K, and keeping it easy. But that'll be it for the night for me. So if you go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me, and of course hit the like button as well if you'd like to see any and all other content and the latest and greatest videos that I go and post on YouTube, then go and hit that bell notification to get all the notices to when I go and post videos. And until then, I will see you in the next one. Yoshi out.